Okay, here we are back in Legend Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 3, and these days are so much longer than the previous games. This one's already shaping up to be like a 3-part video, if not 4. Like, since it's evening, I want to say we're probably going to finish the night here, and then we can start a new day, even if we're going to be in the same area. Here's hoping the translation's a little bit better.
Wow! What a beautiful town!
Parm, the spinning town. The southernmost town of the Empire.
This is my first time here too, but it's just as breathtaking as I was told.
I wonder if Hamel is further south or not. Eustace, Machias, Fie, Emma, Gaius.
This is the place Group B visited for their first field study.
You said you lived here till you were 10, right? Does seeing it again bring back any memories?
Yeah, there are some old acquaintances here too. But more importantly, should we look for those monsters?
No, there are requests we need to take care of, so let's look around town first. We might be able to get some info on the archaisms and the derailing incident while we're at it. Kurt, can you guide us?
Yes, of course.
What? Are you embarrassed to see those old acquaintances of yours again?
You said your family's training hall is here too, correct?
Not anymore. The Parm training hall was closed at the end of last year. That said, someone may still be there, so I'd like to stop by at some point.
Oh, I see.
Closed?
Well, for now, Kurt, I'll leave this to you. So, just tell us where we should head.
Understood. Let's be off.
Perhaps we should head to the general store in the inn. There are many talented artisans here, and the inn seems like a prime place to gather information. Got it. Which way is the training hall, though? Oh. Cross that waterway, and it's right before the old road. I don't think anyone would be there at this time of day, though, so we can hold off until later. I'll write a memo so we don't forget. Alright, let's get going.
These patterns are so cute! I'm gonna snap
It's
some
my
pics
turn!
with my archist
Very
so
well.
I can show everyone later.
I highly doubt there's going to be anything that we need here, but I'm going to check. This one I'm looking for. No. So it's going to be the same weapons for the rest of the chapter. I don't think we got anything. Well, I can get Earth Pulsar. I'd rather get La Crest just because it has better stats assigned to it. Now, we did get some blinds like this one. This one is not actually that bad because you have a 20% chance of inflicting blind. It's just there are better stat effects than blind. What I'm looking for is Nightmare, which is not here. Color me surprised. Shop, Master Quartz, I didn't really think there'd be much. Mini Wrench. Oh no, did I get any? Yes, I did actually. So I probably will eventually put Burn here, but I'm not too worried about Rain at the moment. So I actually could open this. Can't reach. So you get a 5% or 5-point strength boost if you do go that way. Otherwise, I don't really think there's anything else I need here. So we want to give him the action one here. I'm going to give him blind just due to lack of alternative. It's going to give him 10 strength, so it's not a complete waste. Next one that I'm going to go crazy on is Yuna's upgrades. Alternatively, what I could do is I could swap out Sirius for, like, Deva or something. Like, wait a second. Now, granted, this is level 1. I assume... yeah. Why would you want to use this one at all? I guess it probably gives you a better speed bonus and more HP, but... yeah. Yeah, we'll go in here. I'm looking for those pecky things anyway. We also have to find out where this dye quest is. Is this a Textiles Workshop? Yes, they also offer tailoring services. And they sell everyday items too. I guess it's more like a general store. Welcome. I didn't know you were back. Hey Kurt, it's been a while. Glad that even after leaving for the capital, you still come back here every once in a while. Well, the train hall is here too. I was wondering, has anything unusual happened here recently? Unusual? Well, yes actually. What was it? A somewhat dangerous apprentice engineer started living here with us. She goes around helping everyone out. When she first arrived, she collapsed from hunger. Yeah, that was a surprise. As we were taking care of her, the loom caught her attention. We told her it had been acting up, and she was more than happy to fix it for us. I see. She sounds like a really interesting person. She also said she saw something interesting. What was it? She said she saw it on the highway. I see, now I'm kind of curious. So where is this engineer now? She should be walking around fixing things. She said she would be at the church in the morning. She may still be there. We should go to the church. Thank you for your help. Don't worry about it. If you have time later, stop by again, okay? And I got a pop-up while this was going on. She said something, but I can't remember. Can you ask her in person? She should be at the church right now. Once she's done, she'll come back. Ooh. Like, the speed is so tempting here. I lose it on 30, but I gain 20, and then I gain the speed that goes with it. Yeah. Like, this is really good for Kurt because of the 5 points of evasion, even though he loses out on literally everything else. Like, I'm gonna hold off on this just because I don't have enough evasion this early to really make use of it. So we'll get 2 of these. If not for the Hypnotoad, I would have held off on literally everyone. If you want to optimize things, give it to whoever has an upgrade weapon, by the way. We have a fishing spot, a card game. You know I'm still mad. How many times have you ditched me now? I'm sorry, but that's why I planned this nice trip for you. Can you please let it go? This is why I hate men. Women sure can be a pain.
I love the water wheels all over the place. It makes Parm feel so quaint.
Are they still in regular operation?
Yeah, they power all the spinners. Hearing them makes me feel like I really am home again.
So I wanted to talk to this guy. Every spring here in Parm we have a little festival where we dye our cloth. Appropriately enough, it's called the Spring Dye Festival. All our artisans turn out to show off their skills. Every year we get judges to crown someone top artisan. I hear we'll be having some new participants this year. I'm really excited to see everyone's work. Though it was an uphill battle trying to get a day off at all, women sure can be a pain. Men think that apologizing will just magically make everything better. That's what ticks me off the most about them. Welcome, we sell cloth here, the pride and joy of Parm. We have stylish curtains, cute rugs, and fabric of all shapes and sizes. We have many one-of-a-kind items too, so let me know if anything catches your eye. You can give it to Milliam, screw that. Yeah, I didn't think they'd let us in. Okay, we were in there already. A few years ago, orbital energy suddenly stopped for the whole town. We had no lights, no vehicles, no trains. It was like the world had ended. On top of that, there were many, many tanks stationed at the border. It wasn't until much later I found out it was because of a major crisis that happened to the south of us in the Burl. Sometimes terrible things just happen out of nowhere. If you're new to the series, she's referring to the Oriole incident, which is where... that's the church. That happened in Sky 2, where Weissman unleashed one of the
Vision
Septarians
spot located.
and just drained all the orbital energy in the area. The tanks were Gileath Osborne planning to invade Laburl, but Olivert, Olivier, whatever we're going to call him, will interceded to save Laburl. Hey, Kurt. It really is you, Kurt. You got super pretty. Hello, you two. It's been quite some time. Perhaps you can stop telling me how pretty I am every time we meet. Let's all climb a tree together. I'm going to climb all the way to the top and cannonball into the river. Me too. Let's play. Calm down, you guys. You need to make sure you've got an adult nearby if you're going to be jumping off. They're just balls of energy, huh? Yeah, I always visit the training hall here when I come to Parm, and they're always like this. You don't say. They're just like my brother and sister. I can swim all the way to that bridge now, and I can also grab onto the water wheel and ride it all the way up and bend back down. He's a wild one. Agreed, but none of these kids seem to be injured, so maybe they're used to it. Hey, Kurt, do you know Vantage Masters? That card game that's been getting popular lately. I've heard of it, but I haven't played before. Ah, how about we play a game? You know how to play? Let's play. So now we need to steal the kids' cards. Yeah, I'm cool with loading Ranger out. Oh, she's got sister.
Battle start.
Bleh. At least I get a crystal. So she can heal over the max. Kinda want that one now. I don't think she can attack if she's going to, bleh. If she's going to use her, heal. So I do need to draw a magic crystal so I can use Ranger to offset the healing that sister gets. So she has 6 power now. She knows that the Selene Poss, or whatever that thing is called, is a flyer. So I can hit this without fear. Sappers, I need to sacrifice this here because I'm not going to kill it otherwise, and I don't want to lose my Epitus. So by being able to fly, in quotation marks, they can attack immediately. Well, crap. Not the card I was hoping for. healed it. Wanted to give this to Ranger, but... Hold on a second. Can I... Oh, I can just outright kill this. Even with the damage penalty. She has blicks of her own. Yeah, now I find one of these. Must scorch earth.
Oh, I lost!
3 Zamelpen cards. I haven't even looked at the ones I got from Celestin yet, so... Yeah. Anyway, fishing. We'll cast the line once here, but I'm not going to make any serious attempt until I get any future attempts, that is. Until I get some rod upgrades. No!
It got away. There! Got one. This is good.
So there's a chance this crab has U materials. Here's hoping it has 3.
Not bad.
Bleh. Moral of the story, get those rod upgrades as soon as you can, otherwise you get locked out like I did. Luckily there was only one fishing quest, and it was still possible, albeit hard. So this is what Parms Chapel is like. Should be the same size as the one in Leaves, yet it feels smaller. Likely because we've just been to the enormous St. Ark Cathedral. According to the tailor, the person we're looking for should be here. Hmm?
Alrighty, I swapped him out. You should be all set for a while now.
Thank you so much. You must be very skilled to have finished that so quickly.
Well, not really. I mean, you're darn right.
Ah, Mint, is that you?
Reen?
Another Class 7 person?
Oh my gosh, long time no see! How have you been? Owie! Oh, right on my butt.
Are you alright? Seems like you're clumsy as always. Do you know her? Yeah, she's one of my old schoolmates. We were in different classes, though. Never expected to run into you here, of all places. Good to see you again, Mint. I don't really remember her. That's my line. I'm so happy to see you again. So these are your students, huh? They don't look too shabby. I'll be rooting for you guys as a former fellow Thor student. Keep on going full throttle and give it your all. Thanks. Another former member of Thor's, though I've never met her directly. How do I put this? You have a lot of connections. And I'm grateful for it. Anyway, it looks like your technician training is going well. You're going around visiting factories and craftsmen in different parts of the Empire, right? Exactamundo. I just arrived here in Sutherland a little while ago. Oh yeah, did you see, Rain? All those weaving machines they use here? They're all powered by these water mills. I could learn a lot from that kind of functional beauty. Seems you've settled into your new field just fine. By the way, I heard something earlier from someone at the general store. You're the one who saw something strange around here recently, right? You mean that one thing? Yeah, I definitely saw something strange. Alright, can you give us any more details? We're actually in the middle of an investigation right now. They told her about the Unidentified Monsters. I see, so that's what you guys are doing. So what exactly did you see and where? It was at this place called Old Agria Road east of here. Saw when I went to fix one of the orbital lamps out there. There were 3 shadows I'd never seen before flying towards the plateau. Flying? Were they archaisms? I'm sure you saw one or two during the Civil War. Not sure, they were pretty far away, so it was hard to tell. Since I was staring at them, I ended up dropping all the parts I was carrying and started to panic. I see. I gotta head back to the Orbital Factory soon. See you around, Reen. Thanks, Mint, you were a big help. Good luck with your training. You guys, too. If you ever need anything, come visit me at the Orbital Factory. What do you think? Mysterious flying shadows. That makes me think of your claims to lay. If there were 3 of them, it's unlikely they're combat shells. I've received no notification of Milliam being here either. We should consider the possibility of the shadows for something else. Not really sure what's going on, but it seems like we got a good lead. Yeah, we should go investigate this old Agria Road place. So Mint has been added. Okay, the only people here are these 2. Mint's been a great help to us. That said, she worries me as much as she helps. She's a very skilled engineer. Dwight's getting pretty old. We're grateful to Mint for helping us out. Mint also goes to nearby villages to repair things. She's such a wonderful person, though she does get into quite a bit of trouble, such as getting lost or accidentally stepping on a cow's tail. Well, better a cow tail than a bull tail, right?
I could reel in a big haul here.
No, you can't. Shut up. So this is it. Yes, the Vander Training Hall. Brings back memories. This is where I lived when I was younger. Is that so? But isn't the Vander style pretty famous in the Empire? I would have guessed they had a lot of students, so why this training hall close? Well, times are simply changing. Come to think of it, the Vander family. Sounds like someone's still in there. Yes, I might know them, but this is... For a closed training hall, it's pretty loud. Sorry, can we take a look inside? Of course, I'd certainly like to meet someone so enthusiastic about their training. Nonsense, you see Kurt all the time. Old Agria... Anyone up here? Kurt, is that you? You've gotten so big. It's good to see you again. You haven't changed a bit. At my age, we don't really change that much. My wife would have loved to see you too, but she's out of town helping a relative. This time of year is always busy. Yes, it's silkworm harvesting season. I'll let her know that you stopped by. Can't offer much to the rest of you, but please make yourselves at home. Thank you. Hello, you must be the military students. You actually came. Wait, is that you, Kurt? Yes, it's good to see you again, Reggie. I started attending Thor's branch campus this year. I see, what a coincidence. It's been like 7 years since we last talked. You've gotten so big. You two know each other? Yes, though I overlooked that detail when I was looking at the request. You were still an apprentice back then. Have you become independent? Yes, it's been 10 years since I became Master Gallart's apprentice. This will be the year. In order to be considered an artisan in Parm, you have to participate in the Spring Dye Festival. If you get a passing score, you are accepted as an artisan. The Spring Dye Festival. I believe it's an event where the dye artisans compete for the most beautifully dyed piece of cloth. Yes, the artisans take it very seriously, and is perhaps the most important traditional event in Parm. That would make sense, since the request said looking for dye. Exactly, I'm looking for the secret ingredient for my spring dye. I'm still very inexperienced, but I want to do my absolute best. I want to make sure I give it my all. Will you help me? Yes, of course. Please let us help you. Thank you so much. Looking for 3 ingredients. The first is a Lois stone. If I can use it right, it makes a nice gold color. Should be able to find that along Old Agria Road. A gold color? I'd like to see that. Old Agria Road. I will make note of that. And a rainbow rubia. It's a rare plant. They're hard to come by, but I heard they sell them at those big ingredient stores. Big ingredient stores. Instructors, alright if we head back to St. Ark? We have horses, so it should be fine as long as we don't take too long. Last ingredient is Sepith. 50 of each type, earth, water, fire, and wind. going to use Sepith? Yes, I'm going to grind it into the mix. I'm hoping the resulting cloth will look shiny. Interesting. Yes, I'd love to see it. I'm looking forward to your dye, Reggie. Yeah, I'm getting really excited too. Glad to hear it. I'm asking a lot, but please help me out. Understood, we'll get on it right away. We'll be going out on the highway. We have to make sure we're prepared. So, I just burned a lot of Sepith. Yeah, we have enough. We'll teleport out after I finish exploring. That's the Parm byroad. It's a pretty small place. Kinda quaint. Many of the arsons around here are hot-headed, but my husband is the worst of all. It's always been like that. I'm sorry if he was rude to you. All I have to do is punish him by not feeding him. That'll get his attention real fast. Can't let old man Gellert win every year. This is my passion. I'm gonna use my secret ingredient. Who are you guys? Hey, get out of the way. So those partial floors are definitely a unique form of architecture. So we haven't been in the tavern yet. We'll hit up that and then go. Okay, stairs. Anyone up here first? Nope. I'm actually from Laburl. I'm a relatively famous seller of ingredients. Yes, Orvid, I remember that guy horribly. Laburl and the Empire were at war at one point, but that was 14 years ago. Relations have gotten a lot better recently, so I figured I could expand my area of operation. This country seems to have a ton of interesting ingredients. I'm getting excited. I can't wait until my next business negotiation. So I don't remember if he was supposed to be a merchant or a gourmand, but he'd usually ask for various ingredients, food ingredients, and you'd have to get them, and they generally were annoying. Aren't you? Long time no see, Bertrand. Kurt, what a surprise. Saw those strange uniforms, so I thought more weirdos showed up. I entered a military academy. These are the uniforms. Wait, you said more. Were there others? Well, they weren't that weird, but these two girls couldn't have looked more different. One was dressed as like an old-fashioned lady, and the other was wearing all black leather, so one is Angelica. That is quite the contrast. Wait, all black leather? Wasn't that redhead we met dressed like that too? Pretty sure it's the same person. I don't think too many people travel like that. Maybe she was in Parm too. Instructor? Oh no, I guess we just need to be careful. We also have that information from Vivi. That's right. It was something about some wandering strangers. What's up? It's no big deal. I'm an instructor. If you see anything again, can you let us know? Is that so? Yes, of course. Take care of Kurt for me, will you, instructor? There we go. And we'll talk to him. Train derailment took me by surprise. I think it's the first time something like that has ever happened. From Parm, you can go northeast to Cruzen or south to Laburl via the highway, so we've got a good amount of travelers. I heard the train's back in commission, but the schedule is way behind. Hope there aren't any adverse effects. Actually, it's probably the department store. In case you're wondering, the EXP payout isn't really enough to justify walking. Excuse me, I have a question. They asked the store if they had rainbow rubias. Rainbow rubias? Yes, we have those. Not many customers ask for rainbow rubias, so we don't put them out on the shelves. We occasionally get customers who want to use it for medicinal purposes. I see. It can lower fevers and stop bleeding. It's actually a well-known traditional remedy. I see. I'm surprised you know all that, instructor. Please wait a moment, I'll bring you one to you right away. 100 Mira! Jeez, this better be a really good friend of Kurt's. Jerome's is the closest.
My turn.
Oops,
Let's
wrong
go.
button.
Here I go!
My turn!
And I went the wrong way. Yep, I just went the wrong way. Here I go. Come on, your guard is wide open. Wow, this is my first time in a training hall. There aren't too many students here, but they're also focused. Yeah, it's almost infectious. Just what is going on around here? By Dios, if it isn't Master Kurt! It's nice to see you, Walton. Have you been well? And you know that Kurt is just fine. Of course, don't mind me. Why, I haven't seen you since we were in the capital. When did you get here? I had met you by the entrance if I knew. I'm just here as part of my studies. That's so. Is that the same for your friends, then? Excuse me, I should have introduced us sooner. They introduce themselves. Field exercises, huh? And to think we just happened to be one of your stops. So how'd you look out with the Ashen Chevalier as your instructor? Not to mention having these adorable young ladies as your classmates. Stop that, we're not that adorable. I believe he was just making polite conversation. Come on, Allie, let a girl dream. It's an honor to witness the teachings of the Vander School. Walton, can I ask what happened? I thought this branch closed down around the end of the year. It did, but it's been reopened for a limited time as of last week. Master Mattias introduced a temporary instructor. Really? Who? Is it someone I know? Well, it's possible it is, though she's out at the moment. She's young, but her skill with the blade is incredible. The place has been rotting from the inside out since shutting its doors, but she's breathed new life back into it. She must be quite the instructor. Who could that be? Walton, do you think we could I think he's saying spar. Kurt, when did you get here? Look at you, Master Kurt, you're all grown up. Hello, Raffi, Katya. It's good to see you guys. Kurt then spent some time with familiar faces from his childhood. After being offered something to drink, he said his goodbyes and allowed them to resume their training. They have so much energy. Well, I'm sure they're excited to be doing this after such a long break. It's good that things are looking up. Yeah, I'm pretty relieved myself. Forgot to ask who this temporary instructor of theirs is. We can always check in on the hall once they're back. We have plenty of work ahead of us in the meantime. That's true. I didn't mean to keep us from our exercises. Let's get going. I'm raring to go. Alright, I think we've asked around enough. We've got some useful information. How do you guys want to proceed? The thing that sticks out most is what Min told us. 3 flying shadows. I believe the odds are high they are our targets. Old Agria Road, east of town. Few ever venture out that way. Seems we've decided on our next location to investigate then. Yeah, no objections there. However, we don't know what's waiting for us out there. We better make sure we're well prepared before we head out. Of course. I am starting to run a little low on healing items. I wasn't expecting to see you here while you were in school. That uniform looks sharp on you. Thanks. But I didn't choose the branch just for the nice uniform. I know, I think I've got an idea why. You're a funny one, Kurt. I won't pry for now, but I'm here if you need to talk, okay? Yeah, I know. Wonder what's up with Kurt. It's been a pleasure meeting you. I hope there's a chance to learn more from you in the future. I'd like to train with you again too, you know. You've grown by leaps and bounds, Katya. You might just catch up to me if I'm not careful. Please, I've still got a ways to go. And say, Kurt, it's one thing to look up to your dad and brother, but it's another to put them on a pedestal. Don't compare yourself to them, okay? It's not fair to you or them. Right, I know. But it's always good to have you remind me. Katya's been improving like crazy. There's no way I can keep up with her anymore. Wait, no, I'm older than her. I've got to beat her once. Legram. That's where Laura's from, I think. It's probably her as the instructor then. Even though she doesn't use, she uses Arcade, not Vander. Now beginning an investigation of the old road. Min said she saw those shadows fly toward the plateau. I believe it was a bit further on the left-hand side. We need to keep our eyes peeled. Yeah, where's our stone? There. I got the combat exercises achievement there. Don't know what it is or anything. Turn around. Snap. There it goes. Reen has yet to land an attack since coming here. The lowest stones on Old Agria Road. It appears we found them. Let's collect some right away. Seems pretty rare, so let's only get as much as we need. Yeah, we know. Now we have some lowest stones and rainbow rubios. Now all we need is 57th of each of the 4 basic elements. We can probably collect those as we make our way back to Parm. Agreed, let's return to Rosie's place. So before we actually go, I want to see what's behind the snake thing over here, if anything. I don't know if this counts as a dangerous monster or not. And there's a chest right there. They drop U materials, so I'm gonna hunt those suckers into extinction.
I found some treasure!
Shield breaker. Anyway, let's warp back to Parm. This should be the closest one, I think. Want to get this out of the way before I forget about it, plus I'll let that snake respawn. Here's your crap, give me my Mira. Should we hand them over? Is there something more you can get? We're able to get everything. Yes, it's all right here. Hand over the 3 things. This is exactly what I need. Thank you very much. Now I can really get the dyeing process going. I'm glad we could help. How long will it take? Yes, I'd like to see. Well, I'm going into the home stretch right now. It's going to take 5 hours to grind the sepith. I'll boil the lowest stone and rainbow rubia for 8 hours, then let it cool for 3 days, and... wow, that's a lot. Well, that's the traditional method in Parm. But they say Parm's dye is vivid and never fades. Exactly. I'm not anything yet, but I want to take my first steps to becoming an artisan at this year's Spring Dye Festival. Good luck, we'll be rooting for you. Yes, we'll come back to see it too. Alright, thank you everyone, I'll do my best. Hey, Yuna can go Super Saiyan now. Insert dumb blonde joke here. Crap. Don't have enough for the charge either. Thing stitched me out of a U material. How rude.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'll get it eventually. You're what I'm looking for. I only got 1 piece of bait from 4 of those freaking bugs.
It's so pleasant around here.
Then I arrived.
I was expecting remnants of some kind from the Civil War.
Kreutzen refugees used this path. It wasn't a pleasant time to be a citizen, to be sure. I hope Lauren uses it
Victory
really
is
well.
assured.
One U material, 1 bait. That is so unreal, man. So let's see, we know there's a fishing spot over there. This is the way I came from, so there's most likely something at the end of this path. It's not a Hypnotoad. Crap. Just one E-material.
Treasure located.
Blue pendulum. That's actually good for him because of the blind. Wait a second, doesn't he already have blind protection? Give her that. Hey, some new materials to make up for getting stiffed by these snakes. Okay, that one's going forward.
Victory is assured.
Treasure located.
Soul Blur R. So usually that replaces any sort of action thing you're going to want early. Let's see, Shield Breaker, defense down, Soul Blur R gives 3 speed and a new spell. We'll throw the line in once.
I can see a lot. There! Got one. This is good.
That's a new type of fish.
Yes, I did it.
Green arowana usually has Windset within its mouth. I'll call that a victory. Ooh, they're back. They're back. Okay, come on, link up, guys. 2 U material, 2 bait, and everything else was a chitinous shell. It's still an improvement, so I'm not going to complain.
Yeah! Cha! Yeah!
I'm not hearing them comment on treasure. I'm not seeing any treasure.
Yeah!
Got 2 Mirage Sepith. Slightly better than nothing.
Yeah!
1 and 1. Well, that offsets anything I just spent on that die quest. Aha. Turn around. I don't think I found the insect larva yet, have I? Well, you guys won't see because I won't show the fights. I got the bait. Tyrol Balm. And here's what we're looking for. A basin in the plateau. This seems like it's the place Mint was talking about. 50 cells from Parm, it matches the report. There's no sign of monsters around here, but an archaism is another story. Let's investigate the area. Be on your guard. Understood. If only we could find some manner of clue. You think that old guy already defeated them all here? This is an ancient monument. We've seen similar things in a number of other places. Yes, it's likely one of the traces of animism. There are plenty of old ruins in Crossbell, but what's this about animism? I've heard it's a different belief system to the Septian Church. It's a bit difficult to explain. It existed in the Empire far before the Septian Church. Yeah, it's what you'd call a folk religion. It's not practiced anymore, but it's still around in the form of folk tales and old customs. Parts have even made it into the Church's teachings. Some of the biggest things from it we still have today are the Summer Festival and the Harvest Festival. The Summer Festival and the Harvest Festival, huh? I didn't know that. We've passed by various animist monuments during our missions. I'll tell you more about it in history class. But for now, let's check this area. Is it the vampire again? Red Moon Rose or something, I think her name was. Instructor? What's wrong? You're acting strange again like you did in the forest. It's nothing. Everyone, on your guards. Are those? They're a new type of archaism. No, they're not. I've seen them in every game to date for the most part. The base defense heavy class archaism Zephyranthes. What was it? I think they may have misspelled its name there. These are far more dangerous than the ones we fought this morning. Let's take them down with everything we got. Yes, sir. Prepare to taste the blades of the Vander School.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Not today!
I'll show him, Kurt.
It's my turn!
Yeah, there was no R in the name. Oh my god. How can you screw up a translation this bad?
Take this!
Let's go!
Fires a neutral element on it. I think I'd do more just doing this.
Crimson Slash! My turn!
Yeah. I was trying to do the math on do I need to use breath
shall
now
go.
or how's it gonna work. Thing is, we're gonna put this up.
Let's go. Ebon Crest. My turn.
I want to see how these things play out if we start abusing the Brave
Search
Orders.
mode activate.
I really am convinced that they screwed up all balance
Scan
in the game.
complete.
Defense 1, break 1, all around for guarding Ouroboros' bases, changes ammunition based on the encounter. You can seal it, surprisingly. It just sealed itself.
My turn. Brionac activate. Fire. Now.
Need to get the points to
An
replace the
opening!
Ebon thing.
It's my turn!
25% chance to unbalance. Those are my kinds of odds.
Get back! It's down!
I'll assist.
All right!
I don't have a way to delay on her, so we'll just use this again.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
All right!
So what status effect is that on there? This looks like BLN? Oh, balance. That's what it is. So in terms of break, I'll deal more damage to this one, but I'm more likely to get the thing on this one.
Take this!
And I don't get it.
My turn! Strike!
Cheater! Oh, that does block that. I thought it was only physical attacks. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
My turn. Brionac activate. Fire. There.
An opening! Very well. Yeah!
All right!
So I don't know what that little flash was.
Wide open!
It's mine! I'm up!
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
It's my turn!
Keep in mind, if they seal you, then you are forced
Now!
into,
I'll assist.
casting spells, so hopefully you have the spells to cast. I don't know if you noticed, but I am getting CP for that.
My turn! Yeah! There!
It's mine!
It's my turn!
I only have fire. Fire is neutral. And I can hit them both.
Crimson Slash!
It's my turn! Our chance!
It's mine!
I shall go. Let's go. Ebon Crest. I shall go. Now.
An opening!
Try again, buddy.
Very well.
So we need the points.
Ha! It's down!
It's mine!
Can you kill it, Kurt?
I'm up!
Ah, crap, I'm one space short.
Here I go!
Now. Arcus activate.
I'm up!
We have to take the hit here just because I don't have a way to get the point in time.
It's
Ooh,
down!
lucky crit.
I'll assist.
Finish him, Reen.
This is the end!
So...
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Had I gone first, that would have been an unscathed too. Kurt and Altina leveled up. 2 defense 1s. Nice little haul.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
They self-destructed. These machines from the Society are terrifyingly powerful. Seems like they're the same type I had at my command during the Civil War. Once again, you drop a bombshell like that on us so nonchalantly. What exactly were you doing during the Civil War? You too, Instructor Reen, why don't you say... Instructor? Don't let your guard down. Remember the information we got. How many shadows did my friend say she saw? 3. There's another. Claim, it won't make it. What? Amazing. What was... Reen? I'm alright, I only used it for a moment. See, I'm already back to normal. But that doesn't mean... What if something like that happens again? There was no other way. I'm sorry for making you worry, though. If my students are worrying about me, it probably means I failed as an instructor. This is no laughing matter. Why do you always... Instructor Reen? It's not an illness or anything, it's more like a special power. Might seem a little strange, but I'll make sure not to use it too much, so just bear with me a little. Bear with you? No way it's that simple. You used that weird power to save us. Thank you for protecting us. Perhaps... Well, anyway, you guys slipped up a little this time. If you remember the info we got, you wouldn't have been caught off guard by the last one. I suppose it's understandable since it's only your first day, but I'm expecting you all to do better next time. You're always so... We have no excuses for our performance. We'll just do better next time. Afterwards, they thoroughly searched the area but found no further archaisms. Seeing as they didn't come across anything else suspicious, they decided to return to Parm. All around the St. Arc area, even here, something's definitely up. Agreed. Further, the last batch of archaisms were designed to defend bases. It would be strange for those models to have been let loose during the Civil War. Yeah, it's probably safe to say the road to the south is suspicious. Today is our first day of Special Operations mission, so let's try to finish everything by evening. We'll return to Parm, take care of our other tasks, and head south after that. Right. Now, more than ever, we must be on our guard. So, can we examine this? An old animus monument sits here. Very informative. In case you're wondering, I fought my way back to get some more materials. So, where do we have to report to? Anywhere? They just point me towards the byroad.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Filthy liar. Is there anything I needed from me? Oh. Yeah, right, like I'm gonna buy anything for Millium while I'm here. Oh man, that's cute. So I figured they'd hit us with an event or something when we got in, but I'm not gonna argue. But this has to be the last thing for the day. According to the report, the remaining mysterious monsters are found down this path. Since we're low on clues, we should just investigate as much as possible. Are you three still doing alright? Can you keep going? Of course we are. You don't need to worry about us. We need to complete everything by evening, right? Then we better put our all into resolving this quickly. That's the spirit. Just don't push yourself too much. You're one to talk, instructor. Anyway, beginning patrol and investigation. So let's see, I think everyone, well, the students have gained 10 levels since this thing started. And we have a fishing spot right here. Ooh, that's the thing we need. So these are a good way to get U materials in Zero, that enemy. It would appear with a rare mob, and then kill that to get the U material. As you may have guessed, that is where you get the bee larva. Who would have guessed? You can get U materials from the dogs. Time to die, Hound. And they actually seem to drop those at a very decent rate.
Victory is assured.
Water Sepith.
Hey, look! There's some fish there!
There.
You can see how much bait I have.
Got one. Feels like a big one.
Yeah.
Yes, I did it.
Carp. Those usually had time. Wow, that's a vitality droplet. So, I guess you could probably fish for max stats or something.
There.
But still, 10
Got
HP
one.
is nothing.
This is good.
I don't know if I've seen this fish before. That was close. Should have it now.
Not bad.
Green arowana. So it's a new record, but I believe I've caught one of those before because I mentioned it had the wind in it. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around.
Yeah. Huh.
There we go. Hey, it's a spinner! So that's usually considered to be a dangerous enemy.
Yeah.
Triple U material from that one fight. Got 3 more. So I can probably upgrade the
Yeah.
one accessory Kurt has probably all the way up to Evergreen now. Crap. I see another spinner up there. Okay, I have more than enough of what I need from them, so I'm probably just gonna ignore the bees.
Yeah!
It is raining U materials right now, and I cannot complain. Bleh. They dropped something called a power potion, which I think I know what it is, but I want to verify. There it is. Okay, it's not what I thought it was, but it's still decent.
Ah, treasure chest.
Force seal? Yeah. Process elimination means it goes to him.
Yeah!
3 more U materials. I gotta take a look at my inventory real quick. Yeah, I have 44 of these things.
Yeah!
What were you guarding? Seeds.
Cha! Ha!
Yeah, I don't think I can ever get through that.
Yeah!
Can't stop. They're not biting. Must be because of earlier. What a pain. Hey, someone's fishing over there. Quick, kick her in. She looks familiar. Oh, could it be? Are you Reen Schwarzer, perhaps? Annabelle, is that you? I knew it. It's been quite some time. Have you come all this way to partake in the secret fishing spot as well? We anglers do think alike, don't we? I didn't come here to fish, actually. Who is she, instructor? Is she another one of your classmates? No, she's a fellow angler. But what are you up to here, Annabelle? Starting this year, I'm a full-fledged member of the Honorable Imperial Fishing Club. And as a professional angler, I'm in the middle of a survival fishing pilgrimage around the Empire. So you're basically just wandering around fishing everywhere. Wait, the Imperial Fishing Club? I feel like I've heard that before. I may have seen it mentioned in the Imperial Chronicle from time to time. Seems like you're as independent as ever. It doesn't seem like you've been able to catch all that many fish today. Now, to be honest, I haven't caught a single one. That strange sound earlier must have scared all the fish off. There was a strange sound? Yes, it was reverberating throughout the area until only recently. It was a cacophony of rattling and screeching, a very unpleasant series of metallic sounds. Worst of all, it caused all the fish to flee. Annabelle, which way do these sounds come from? Seem to come from that on that plateau over there. However, the road to it is closed off, so it's hard to say what lies that way. If this keeps up, I'll end up wasting away to nothing. Instructor? Yeah, it definitely seems worth looking into. Should we head back and check it out? Let's go. And by let's go, they mean let's go the other way. Ooh, a spinner. This is the first time I did not... Hey,
Treasure located.
I did not get any U materials for one of those fights. So burn, we'll give that to Reen once we unlock the fire slot.
Ha! Victory is assured.
Is there another one over here?
Cha! Yeah!
In case you're wondering, yes, I do get more U materials. Is the bee guarding something? Not seeing anything. Oh, a spinner.
Yeah!
I found some treasure!
Nemesis Arrow R. So, let's take a look at Kurt's, because we have the breath already. Speed and HP. Yeah. Gonna need to open more of hers. Huh. Oh well. Those are still a ways away from leveling.
Now.
I'm up!
All right!
Let's go!
Sure enough, the old road's completely closed off. Are those old shipping containers? What is this, a junkyard or something? Not sure, I was very young when I lived here. But these containers have been here as far back as I can remember. Well, it doesn't seem like we can get through here. Is there anywhere we can climb over? No, we can get through here. Brionic. Altina, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Agreed, it was rather abrupt. I was simply conserving time. It's almost 4 p.m., it's nearly evening. Well, that's one way she's different from Milliam. Well, for better or worse, the path is clear now. Let's go ahead. Yes, I do not see any flaw in her choice of, demolition. This looks suspicious. The recording just decided to cut out there. I don't know how much that you actually will be able to see. From what Annabelle told us, the noises seem to come from this plateau. What's this gate for? No clue, it's pretty intimidating. Does the path continue on to the mountains? This area is not listed on the map. There's nothing about this gate or the road beyond. It may be an abandoned road that has been used in decades. But wait, the gate doesn't seem that old. Warning, authorized personnel only. Danger due to landslide beyond this point. Well, that's not a lot of info. Did you know about this place, Kurt? No, I hadn't even heard of it. Since the containers are always piled up there, I never thought to go beyond them. In any case, it seems unlikely the archaisms were spotted beyond here. Yeah, this place seems pretty heavily locked up. There's no evidence they broke their way in either, so let's look... I do not remember those. Prepare for battle. Seems like they decided to come to us. What? Between the trees. Claim Soleil. What? Are these things archaisms too? Yes, an extremely special type. This model is made for surprise attacks and assassinations, balancing clowns. Are these things really just machines? Very well, we shall prove no easy prey. Watch out for their trick attacks. They can poison you and inflict paralysis. Here they come.
Watch out!
Damn
this
it.
is a tough one!
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Okay, it's gonna line up soon.
Very well. Strike! Eight's down. Yuna!
I probably should not have done this.
My
My turn. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Evade 1, move 1. The evades are good for Kurt, since you want to play to his evasion. Assuming you're going to treat him as an alternative Fie. Weak to fire. Nothing really else stands out.
Here I go!
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
It's mine!
Denied.
I shall go. Brionac activate. Fire.
I'm up! Get back!
There we go.
It's down!
I'll assist.
Let's go!
Okay, we can renew the Ebon Crest, but I think I might just bear off. Nah, we'll do it.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
My turn! Yeah! There!
It's mine! All right! Yeah! Wide open!
It's mine!
Now. Yeah. There.
An opening! I'm up! Yeah! Now!
Okay, I
assist.
was not expecting that. I just got really lucky there.
My turn!
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Let's go! Yeah!
Oh, hell no.
Here I go!
My one concern is just if one heals the other.
I'm up! Sit! Now!
I'll assist.
Random crit by virtue of
Let's
his
go.
sword. Yeah, this is my best bet.
Yeah!
I shall go. Let's go. Ebon Crest. My turn.
Okay, I'm getting ready to just
My turn.
craft them into the ground.
Yeah!
It's my turn!
Going for this because it inflicts a lot of break damage.
It's my turn! Yeah! Now!
I'll assist. My turn. Now.
An opening! My turn! Arcus, activate!
That's what I was afraid of.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll assist.
Here I go!
was hoping for a lot more
Let's
than
go.
that.
Arcus, activate!
Now. Let's go. Ebon Crest. I shall go.
Right, Reen's paralyzed.
I'm up! Arcus, activate!
Here I go! Take this!
Huh!
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Huh? Ah!
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Burn.
Yeah!
All right, nice work.
The only reason it took that long was just because they kept healing for obscene amounts. We did it. Bizarre machines that fight with dirty tactics. How low will the society sink? I feel as though I've reached my daily energy limit. Damn, I misread things. The other side. I see them, and there are even more. We're blocked off. Are they just toying with us? For a bunch of clowns, they sure aren't funny. Sorry, you three, it seems I've pushed you all too hard. Just leave this to me. What?
What is he?
No, Reen!
Spirit Universe?
That won't be necessary.
Laura's here.
She's...
No way.
Pitiful. What? Take this!
The Arcade School's special technique.
Her combat strength has increased exponentially from before.
A temporary master of immense skill. I should have known. I never thought I'd get to see both you and Elliot again here. Whoa!
Come now, you should have been prepared for at least this much. Though we have exchanged letters, it's been some time since we've seen each other's faces. You've grown taller, haven't you? To be frank, I nearly didn't recognize you at first.
You too, Laura. You've become so strong and dazzlingly beautiful, it's hard to believe it's only been a little over a year.
There's no need for flattery. I'm aware I still need training in that regard.
It is good to see you again.
I've heard much about you.
I see a familiar face, but I shall introduce myself nonetheless. I am the daughter of the Viscount of Legram, Laura S. Arcade.
I believe the S stands for Sandlot.
I'm also a member of the original Class 7. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
She was the heaviest hitter in the other Cold Steel games. And they warped us back. So this was a request from the Viscount? As soon as I achieved mastery, I was qualified to become an instructor. I've been traveling to wherever my services have been needed ever since. Makes sense, it hasn't been that long, and yet so much is already happening for you. The Viscount must have high hopes for you, Laura. Well, I certainly pray I can live up to them. Your family's school is famous, isn't it? Very. The Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship are the most renowned in the Empire. Correct. In terms of scale and notoriety, they're about equal. Both also happen to have masters serving our country's military in some form. That they do. I suppose I prefer a more humbling approach, but yes, we are quite known. And I've heard much of you from your father. It's a rare thing indeed to meet a dual wielder of the Vander sword style. I wouldn't say I'm worth any special mention. I'm still a novice, my father and brother are years beyond me. And I wouldn't think to compare myself to someone like you when you obtain mastery at such a young... And why is that? There are endless paths of the sword. Mastery is but a single point on one's unique path. I still have much training to do. I would place myself at a similar point as your instructor, really. Yeah, I don't think so. Please, you needn't be so humble. There are also geniuses who go beyond the concept of mastery, one being the head of your campus. That's one way to describe her. She's more a monster than a genius. No joke, she's that strong. She's mastered both the Arcade and Vander styles. Does that answer your question? Wow, that's nuts. I'm sure everyone's expecting her to come with you on your field exercises. Yeah, we were actually. But it doesn't seem like she stayed behind because of any meddling on the government's part. But right now I'm more worried about all these reports of archaisms. Do you think it means Ouroboros is up to something? It's possible, but any answer I give would also be pure speculation on my part. It is also possible that they were let loose as a decoy. Attract attention here in order to do something worse elsewhere. It would be true to their MO. As it would be for the intelligence division, they would utilize a similar strategy in this case. You just went out and blabbed it. Direct as always. Let's keep in touch in case one of us learns new info. Sets my mind at ease knowing you and Elliot are right around the corner. Although I have a funny feeling this wasn't some divine intervention from the goddess. I wonder what makes you think that. But likewise, I will be kind on you as well. To you as a fellow graduate of Thor's and as one who carries on the Class 7 name. Wow, she's just too cool. She's tall, dignified, beautiful. Yuna, I believe your eyes are becoming giant pink hearts. I didn't realize she was part of Class 7 as well. Oh? Laura and Elliot are both irreplaceable friends of mine from Class 7. Each of them graduated early last year for different reasons, but it was because of their support that I myself was able to graduate this spring. Ah. Milliam too? Yeah, she's just as much a member of our class as any of us. Of course, the old Class 7 and the new Class 7 aren't the same. You guys suck. You guys should try and find an identity for your class all your own. You even finished your first day of special missions without any problems. Now that you mention it, we investigated 3 remote areas and finished all our required requests by the end of the day. Honestly, it was a close call. Well, we're not done until we get back to the camp. Let's get going, everyone. Hopefully we can get back to camp before sunset. Got it. Understood. So, story progresses when we leave. Has anything actually changed in terms of dialogue? Like, I imagine they're still training. Could have asked for a better session today. I train at the main hall in the capital, but I don't know. There's something about training back home. Really lights a fire in me. Laura's so young, but she's already a master of the blade. And she's not the only incredible swordsman I look up to. I want to be just like them. Well, practice makes perfect. Alright, I'm gonna wake up at 3 AM tomorrow, wrap up work on the farm, and head straight here for some hardcore training. She has so much energy. I wonder who this other incredible swordsman is. She used to be this hall's instructor. Interesting. I'll bet there's more to this story, but oh well. The Vanderstyle is an honorable one, recognized all across the Empire. To study it has always been a great source of pride for me. Pride, however, is not enough to win a fight. That's why I practice as much as I can. I need to earn my victories. I agree with you, actually. Thanks, Raffi. Parms training hall may be small, but the student's passion is immense. I imagine I'll learn a great many things in my time as acting master. I'm going to put in some hustle if I don't want to fall behind. Good. The best thing we can do is push each other a little further forward every day. Push forward every day. Wait. Could she be the one Instructor Reen referred to when he advised me to join a club? The sun will be setting soon. You might want to get going before it's too dark. But before that, have you seen two girls anywhere? You might need to be more specific. The guy in the tavern mentioned a pair of weirdos. Could it be them? Quite possibly. If you haven't seen them, then don't worry. I don't mean to keep you. Reen, we have much to talk about, but that can wait until another day. Alright, we'll find the time, I promise. Got her character note. So I guess the two girls must be Shirley and Duvalie. Wow, it's already dark out. Thanks to you guys, the formulation of the dye is coming together nicely. Are you heading home now? It's getting dark, so please be careful. Okay. Thought he was still upstairs. Oh yeah, Kurt, how's your father doing? It's been a while since I've seen him. I apologize on his behalf for not coming to say hello. My father's been busy since the end of last year. I see, I guess a lot is going on. I'll send him some nice alcohol when I get some. Send him my regards. Thank you. That's right, I still have to go to the church. We'll talk to her in a second. When making a dye, you mix hundreds of ingredients together over a long period of time. It's not something you can just learn overnight. Too bad for Reggie, dyeing is a battle of veterans. About 4 years ago, this entire area was caught up in the Liberal incident. All orbital energy was rendered useless. But thanks to the watermills, the looms were still in commission. Thanks to that, everyone's jobs were saved. We have torches from the old times, so nights weren't too bad either. I remember thinking that traditions are important. A life without orbital energy. Can't even imagine that in Crossbell. The people of Parm are really strong. Yeah, they really are. This might be a good topic for the radio. Well, let's call Monk.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt.
So here's what I've heard.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
You didn't have to do that, but thanks. Yeah, it looks like there's no variation in what he says, so I'm probably just gonna speed through it in the future.
I'm tired.
Shut up.
For her to say it, she must really mean it. You guys did great. Let's call it a day and head back to camp.
Yes, tomorrow is the anniversary of that day, but I can't even visit to pay my respects. Hamill, such a pity. Hamill? Feels as though I've heard that name before. That's what I thought. From the sound of it, there are still some delays with the railways, but I'm guessing it'll be back to normal by tomorrow. So now I'm wondering, will we have some sort of event where we're going to learn more about Luve or even Joshua? So there's only one priest and a nun here, I believe. Many of the artisans of Parm have very unique personalities. Some of them are rather hot-blooded and get into fights now and then. It can get pretty tough to maintain the peace around here. Father Hoppins is such a reliable person. He's always so calm and collected. I'm still new here, so I have much to learn. I wish I was able to make people smile with the same lighthearted charm he has. Today was a rough day. All I got were small salmon and some pearl grass. Was that pearl glass or pearl grass I wanted? Because it's supposed to be glass. But I guess that's enough to make myself dinner. I think I'll grill them. I'll need to go borrow the kitchen. She's gonna cook and eat those by herself? This is Annabelle we're talking about. I'm sure she's trying to be as self-sufficient as possible. She certainly is an outdoorsman through and through. It's hard to believe she's a noble. Short on fishing supplies, can't share any with you. Don't worry, we're not here to take any. Bleh, I want to see what she said about the fish. We may have to catch one to see, and then there's even the option, or the possibility that it's not just a consistent translation, like Elliot. I was able to get some good ingredients today. There was a huge cluster of fresh plant bits, and the bee larvae were very lively. I'm sure they'll sell for a lot in Laboral. This person reminds me of Freddy. This world is a huge place. Didn't Freddy ask us to get ingredients for him? Maybe you should keep an eye out. Catan is late again today. As his father, I shouldn't say this, but he's pretty feral. Guess it's good that he's really enjoying himself, though I am worried about his future. Heard you guys were leaving. Why don't you stay for dinner? I always make way too much because Mint eats a lot. I'm sorry, but we're short on time. Thank you for the offer, though. Guess it can't be helped. Please come back again. You are always welcome here. I'm home. Man, I'm starving. Welcome home, Mint. I made stew for dinner tonight. For real? Your stew is just the best. Alright, let's get the shop closed up quick. If we take too long, Mint's gonna waste away. Sorry, we're closing soon. This is normal in the countryside. If you need anything, you better hurry. Are you all headed home? Get all the info you needed? I believe so, fortunately. Never thought we'd run into Laura, though. Oh yeah, Laura's been in town since last week. She's so elegant and mature now, I almost didn't recognize her. Might be my imagination, but seems like there's more in her life than just the training hall now. Maybe that's why she's here. Unless, you don't think she's here for some super special secret training, do you? I honestly have no clue. Maybe I'll ask her tomorrow. Okay, we have the brats. Hey, Clover? Why is it gotta be nighttime already? We didn't even get to play that much. I get it. It's nighttime because the goddess wants us to rest. I'm not even tired yet. Goddess, I've almost got 100 crayfish. Just let it be day a little longer. You guys look so tired. Don't worry, I'll give you a big hug, so be happy. Thanks, I appreciate the thought. With all we've gone through today, I think I wouldn't mind a big hug right about now. I don't understand it, but my heart is reacting. Why is there even gotta be a night? I still had a bunch of things I wanted to play. So yeah, we can actually open some slots here. You leaving for the highway now? Don't believe in superstitions, but the highways really are dangerous after sunset. At the very least, make sure you're prepared. Good advice. Okay. That one's already open. That's 100. That's 300. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give her this one. So we're just missing the one that's a little pricey to open. It's not likely there's anything here I want, but I'm just going to take a look. The HP 1 is already obsolete. The characters are pushing 3,000 hit points. This little 600 isn't really that much. The 1,200 from the HP 2 is even starting to fall off. Actually, Petrify. Passion raises spirit, restores 30 CP. Yeah, we got burn. We have one of each of those. Huh, Chrono Drive innately has the speed +4. So yeah, you're just better off getting this instead of this. That can't be right. If you notice, it has the R mark there. Insight, Fortuna, Impede, Feint. That one's a little tempting. So yeah, we don't have the one shop here to compare, but I think that's a mistake in the game. I don't know if it's in the Japanese version or not. Because it looks like it's marked as rare. Yeah, that has to be a mistake. Well, let's exploit it. Oh my god. It's just a typo. It doesn't actually give you the +4, it just says it does. That sucks. Petrify. I'm leaving your house of lies. Guess she's in a better mood now. Glad I came. Oh, you can use this as wallpaper too? Isn't it pretty? You won't find colors like this outside of Parm. This one's nice too, I just can't decide. These two products are my original designs. I'm happy to see you like them. Okay, is there anything I need to... I have a feeling I'm missing something. I called Monk. You did that. Yeah, this is driving me crazy. Got those. Yeah, I think we talked to everyone. Main story will progress once you leave Parm. What's the worst that could happen? It is approximately a 2-hour walk from here to the field exercise grounds. What happened to the horses? True, but it'll take less than 30 minutes by horseback. Guess there's no way we're getting back at before sundown. Man, I'm super hungry too. I feel like I'm gonna pass out as soon as we make it back. Make sure you eat plenty of dinner and get to bed early. We've got another full day tomorrow. That said, I still expect to receive your report on your special ops missions by the end of the day. Okay, repeat after me, Yuna. 2 words. Crap happened. Hey, don't you think you're being a little too strict? I feel like I'll probably fall asleep right after dinner. We have no choice. Let's work together to finish it as quickly as possible. PM. Quick, cover your eyes. It appears the first day of field exercise went smoothly. Class 7 and Class 8 and Class 9 have each completed their exercises for the day. Class 7 Special Ops missions were successful as well. That's right. Still can't shake the feeling I've seen missions like that before, you know. I think all 3 of my students did very well, though they received some unexpected help. I didn't expect to run into Laura here in Sutherland. It's kind of encouraging to know that we have friends here to help. It would be best if they didn't get too friendly, however. It ain't so bad. Besides, things are starting to smell pretty suspicious around here. Yeah. Archaisms appeared at 3 separate locations. There were even special types among them. There's even the possibility this is all a feint and their real target is somewhere outside Sutherland. Just in case, should we contact some nearby organizations and let them know to be on guard? Well, the network construction is complete now. We have the option. Besides the RMP, we should also get in touch with the Provincial and Imperial Army's command centers here. Shame the Bracer Guild isn't up and running, or else we would have been able to work with them too. The Guild aside, there were only a small number of archaisms released. There is no evidence they're being operated on a large scale. We will communicate the information, but will make no formal request for assistance. But you need to understand that this is what the branch campus came here for. We are here to provide cover to places where others cannot. I get what you're saying, but can we really handle everything going on here on our own? We have an armored train, numerous panzer soldats, and a fortified camp set up. Though most of our members are only recruits, we still have more strength than a middle-class squadron. Though our opponents operate at an international scale, and at the end of the day, they are merely a crime syndicate. We can handle anything they...
Oh, you sure about that?
What?
That doesn't sound like any of the students.
That voice! Wait, that's... an anti-tank gun, a Panzerfaust!
What's going on?
Oh no, the Panzer Soldats! Get back! It's dangerous!
Where are they?
Over there! Surely, you little...
Sup, Dolphy? Long time no see!
You're the one from earlier. And you...
It's been a while, Ashen Awakener. Yes, it is I, Duvalie, leader of the Stahlritter and direct subordinate of Ouroboros' 7th Anguis. I'm sure our time together will be brief, but I've come to say hello to the branch campus.
As for me, I'm Enforcer number 17, Shirley Orlando, aka the Sanguine Ogre.
In case you're wondering, all the members of the Orlando family have nicknames relating to the color red. She's the Sanguine Ogre, Randy is the Red Reaper, the exception being Randy's father, who was just called the War God.
Nice to meet ya, Thor's branch campus.
One of Ouroboros' enforcers and the leader of their most powerful combat unit.
I heard you signed up with those snakes, but I didn't know you'd become an enforcer. Is Uncle Sigmund somewhere around here too?
There's absolutely no way I'd let Daddy have such a fun job. I did borrow some firepower, but this is more of a personal visit to kill some time.
You are just so Can't you take this even a little bit seriously?
An enforcer and the leader of the Stahlritter. This is worse than I imagined. This surprise attack. What are you after?
Isn't it obvious?
Her weapon. Testarossa.
That was the name of Randy's ultimate weapon in Zero, just in case you're wondering.
Don't get the wrong idea. We're not after anything. We've simply come to say hello. And put you all in your place.
Those are what Kurt and the others were talking about.
Let's get this welcome party started!
This is our little gift to you. I hope you enjoy it.
Don't let him scare you. Class 8 combat tactics. Prepare to intercept. Panzer Soldats are easy targets, so do not board them.
Yes, sir!
Class 9, fall back! Watch for hostiles that slip past combat tactics. Medical team, stand by. Comms team, send out an urgent report.
Yes, ma'am.
Instructor Rain!
What should we do? Class 7 will move and intercept hostiles. Back up Class 8 and Class 9.
Understood.
Where did they get so many? Class 8, group up in threes. Class 9, you're too spread out. Class 7, intercept!
Understood. Let's go, everyone!
Yes, sir!
So I know it looks kind of bad, but Michael wants a little bit more evidence before he calls for reinforcements. You can now use the Burstling attack. So this is basically the all-in attack from Persona. This has to be godly powerful because you're supposed to use your brave points for everything else. Like, there's more demand than supply. Break damage multiplies by 10 during burst, so you're very likely to break crap, but Attack raises the entire battlefield, cures all abnormal statuses when activated, so that's one of the perks, but it's not that great, it seems. Cover any areas where defense is light.
Damn clown! Front line, you're too spread out. Keep focused.
I saw a flash here. Understood. Oh.
They're coming!
Beginning interception. A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Second form, Gale!
It's my turn!
Did I not scan these, or are they different ones?
Take this! Our chance!
It's mine! My turn!
So this is the faint status effect. It looks like it's also petrified.
Strike!
It just shattered.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Drops you materials.
I shall go. Now,
An opening!
Finish him.
I'll finish it.
It's my turn!
Oh my god. She may die here from the counter in the card.
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Sit!
Here I go! Our chance!
And this
It's
should be
mine.
the end of it.
Stay down!
still took burn damage.
Yeah! We did it!
Stats updated.
We did it.
That showed him.
Whoa! What are these things doing?
No! Right flank.
Cover them!
Understood.
I really don't care what he has to say. Schwarzer, take care of the right wing.
This is nothing!
Targets eliminated. Engaging second wave. Don't run away. Don't run away. Everyone!
We can't! Leave it to us!
Take them down!
Watch out! This is a tough one!
A powerful enemy.
So,
Exercise
I have to
caution.
point out they go first. Depending on RNG and what stat protection you may have, unless you knew in advance this
Very
was
well.
coming, this is an RNG fight. It's really, really, really sad it's come back to this, but
My
it
turn.
is.
Search mode activate.
The game's a fucking dumpster fire at this
Scan
point, in my
complete.
opinion.
All right!
In order to survive these things, you need the
Wide
BP. In order
It's
to get the
mine.
BP, it's RNG.
It's my turn.
Like, everything comes back to RNG.
Let's go. Evan Crest.
I'm up. Sit.
So that's the move that can just literally paralyze everyone who's not immune to it. You can see it paralyzed itself. And the other thing that I've seen is the effects here really favor them a lot more. My previous attempt on this one, they literally healed half their hit points. So, because of the paralysis, I couldn't steal turns or anything. I literally just had to sit here and watch. This will lower art
Brianna,
defense.
activate. Fire. Now.
An opening!
So does this count?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. So it doesn't count as a turn when it's for your debuffs,
well.
but it does when it's for your buffs and your orders, it looks like.
Here I go!
I'm gonna use this to try to break the thing.
Take this!
Let's go.
So notice it's gonna take the turn that I really need in order to, you know, get a actual Brave command off.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
It's my
So I'm
turn.
gonna go for this, and you may say, well, it's still half defense, what's the problem? The problem is the fucking status effects.
Not on my watch!
So right there, Kurt can
My
no
turn.
longer use crafts, so as a result I can no longer steal turns. I don't have anything that impedes on her, so... At this point I'm just gonna heal
Arcus
Yuna.
activate.
Yeah.
So any second now the RNG can turn against me. So far, my success is RNG related because Reen has been
Thanks.
paralyzed,
Let's go.
Altina hasn't.
Crimson Slash.
Here I go! Yeah!
So I can't do the link attacks because paralysis. In case you
Very
thought I
well.
was understating how much this screws you over.
I shall go. Charging.
Let's go! Sit! Now!
I'll assist.
Huh!
Here I go! Yeah!
Thanks!
Heals can be crit, just in case you didn't know.
Let's go!
So right there, it's going for the heal turn. That's the end of Yuna.
Why now?
Yes, they hit that
Let's
hard.
go!
My turn. Charging.
So keep in mind, it is very possible and actually
Thank you!
statistically likely they're going to kill Kurt here so that he doesn't
I'll
kill them.
support you.
Thanks! Yeah!
Yeah!
Thanks! My turn! Arcus, activate! Huh! I'm up! Sit!
It's my turn!
She doesn't have CP, so it doesn't really matter.
Now.
She's paralyzed, so I can't finish him off.
Arcus, activate.
And Yuna's dead again.
Why now?
Very well. Let's go. Yeah.
Thank you!
Huh.
Here's where he breaks.
I shall go. Arcus,
And the break
activate.
literally means nothing because
Let's
I
go.
can't do anything off of it.
Arcus, activate.
I could swap
Let's
these
go.
two around, but like it's actually over already.
Here I go!
Yeah.
This should be the finishing touch.
Now, let's continue onward.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Yay!
Yeah! Should show them a thing or two.
They certainly have quite a few.
Jessica!
Sydney, wait! Let's go!
Are you okay, Jessica? Reen, move.
Move over to left wing.
You weren't getting by me!
We can pull through this.
Okay, we have to loop around or something? Oh.
No! Get away! Sydney!
Jessica!
Kurt! And Instructor Reen!
Be careful! Multiple hostiles, beginning interception.
This is the turning point! Let's go!
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
I'm always concerned when they go first because they're probably going to do some sort of status effect bullshit. So they were trying, but I resisted one of them.
All right!
I'm assuming they're trying to poison. Can't do anything because bullshit reasons.
Very well. Strike! Let's go!
My turn.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Now. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
level 18.
I'll save you.
Thanks!
Oh look,
My
I
turn.
can't attack anymore. Who saw this coming? The whole paralyzed status effect is godly here for the enemy. They can just completely shut out your link attacks, they can make it so that you can't get your brave
Very
points,
well.
and the system revolves around the things. This game is so bad, man. Oh look, Green can't do anything now.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
I shall go. Charging.
Huh.
All right.
Very well. It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
Not really enough to justify the 80-point cost.
Huh.
I shall go.
So pretty soon they're going to start the
Let's
whole
go. Evan Crest. I shall go.
spam heal crap.
Arcus activate.
There you go.
All right. Take this!
Let's go! Arcus, activate!
Thanks.
Let's go! Now!
I'll assist.
Huh.
All right. Yeah!
I shall go. There. There.
An opening! Let's go! Now!
I'll assist.
Let's go!
Let's go. Evan Crest.
My turn!
So odds are it's going to get healed. 7,000 hit points in one turn. And I hit the thing for 600.
It's my turn. Take this!
I'm up! Get back! Now!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Strike! Eight's down!
It's mine!
So there goes the Evan Crest. Here comes the paralysis,
I
I
shall go.
imagine. Yeah, let's just screw this.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch. Brianna, open fire. Exterminating target. Huh? Ah!
Behold, the dual blades of Vander! Now! I'll end it!
Ha! Ragnar, strike!
Now, let's continue onward. All right, got it!
Jessica, are you all right?
Yes, but Wayne!
Everyone!
Are you all right?
This way for first aid!
Sydney, take Wayne and fall back!
Got it. I'll leave this to you, Kurt.
Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Recommencing interception.
They're holding out better than I expected.
Dolphy and his students aren't too bad. Maybe it's because of the commands and the interceptions, but this is really starting to rev me up.
Wait a moment, you...
The smell of battle, it's just so good. I can't hold myself back any longer. I'm just gonna have a little taste.
Why do I always have to babysit? Our blind spot!
He's aiming for the train!
Ah! Ah!
Come on, come on! If you don't want to get caught, you better start running! Nice timing!
I think you mean bad timing.
Wow! I haven't seen you in, what, 2 years? 3? You're all grown up now, Sylphide!
Bloody Shirley. No. Ouroboros' sanguine ogre. I didn't stand a chance 3 years ago, but I've grown a lot since then. I'll show you how much I've caught up.
Hell yeah! Let's see what you've got!
I didn't think any of the others from the old Class 7 were here.
In case you're wondering about the 3 years ago reference they're talking about, that should be when the leader of the Red Constellation, the leader of Zephyr, fought to the death.
Furthermore, that girl is... Huh? What's that?
Resound! Remedy Fantasia!
Whoa! I can move!
What a beautiful sound.
Elliot.
Amazing.
A battlefield-wide recovery skill using a special mode of the Orbital Staff.
One thing after another. Very well. I'll show you my true strength.
And I shall show you your match.
You!
Radiant Blade!
So powerful! Laura Arcade, you've gotten much stronger.
I certainly have. At long last, I can fight you on equal grounds.
Cheeky little...
Fie, Elliot, even Laura.
The old Class 7. Their help is appreciated, but their timing is a bit too good.
Oh, seems like you're not all just talk, huh? Here I was thinking you chose the lame path. Is this Purple Lightning's influence?
Sarah's nickname, if you don't remember.
I won't deny it. Seems like you're still above me, though.
The fact you can figure that out is impressive on its own. Not bad, Sylphide. Think I might be falling for you.
No thanks. If you've gotten your little taste, then let's get out of here already.
Whoopsie.
She hopped back up there like it was nothing. Is she even human?
This is what we're up against. Ouroboros.
Damn monster girls.
They aren't even showing their full strength yet.
That wasn't bad for a bit of playtime. But if this were a real fight, I would have turned this whole place to ash in 5 minutes flat.
Playtime?
Well, I promise this will be the last time we visit you here. Starting tomorrow, just keep quiet and focus on your little exercises. Bury your heads in the sand and ignore everything that happens from here on.
See ya! Dolphy, Ash and Chevalier, let's all fight when we get the chance!
I never thought something like this would happen on the first day.
Let's check the damage first.
Help those who can't move.
Is everyone all right? Yuna and Altina, go help the injured. Kurt, go check on the damage.
Yes!
Understood.
Ween!
Elliot, Laura, Fie too. Thank you.
No prob. I wanted to give you a hug, like Laura and Milliam. But now's probably not the time. We should help out too.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, how do you know about Milliam too?
What say we save that for later?
I'll help give first aid. Is the medical station on the train?
Yeah, car 4. But
Events are starting to take motion.
That's right.
This is probably just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what else is waiting for us?
yeah, tomorrow's going to be busy. That's for sure.
This is truly an honor. Here, a reward.
Well, I'm currently already using.
Good work out there.
Aben sticker, U material. Aben sticker, U material. Photo of Rosine. Spirit droplets. Yeah, I am so not impressed by this game. I don't see it getting better either, I'm afraid. Anyway, thanks for suffering through this with me. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.